Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're embarking on a journey to a city that really captures the imagination. Mumbai.
Ah, Mumbai, the city of dreams, right?
Exactly. Think of this place that just pulses with energy. Gleaming skyscrapers right next to ancient markets. Every corner feels like a new story starting.
It really does.
Yeah.
India's financial hub, commercial center, entertainment capital, all rolled into one.
It promises an adventure unlike pretty much any other. So our mission for you today is pretty simple. We've looked at a comprehensive travel guide, plus a bunch of other sources on Mumbai, and we're going to try and distill it all down.
Kind of like a shortcut.
Yeah, exactly. A shortcut to understanding this amazing, dynamic city without getting, well, totally overwhelmed.
Which can happen.
Oh, absolutely. For first-time visitors, Mumbai can feel like a whirlwind. But with the right insights, we really think it turns into an unforgettable experience.
And that's what we want to give you. Because what makes Mumbai so unique, I think, isn't just one single thing.
No.
It's this incredible tapestry of contrast. You've got the grand old colonial buildings standing right next to super modern designs and the coastline, serene backdrop, but then chaotic, vibrant street life right there.
Yeah.
Our goal today is really to pull out those key insights, help you not just navigate it, but actually feel the city's pulse, appreciate all those layers.
Okay, so let's unpack it. At its core, Mumbai is that bustling place, that city of dreams. Its role as India's financial, commercial, and entertainment capital. Well, that immediately tells you about the sheer range of experiences waiting.
It's true. I mean, from high-powered boardrooms to the glamour of Bollywood studios. And when you talk about that unique blend, it really is like stepping between centuries sometimes.
Right.
You'll walk past a magnificent Victorian building, still very much in use.
Yeah.
And then, boom, turn a corner and there's a gleaming glass skyscraper reaching for the clouds, a symbol of India's economic rise. And woven through all of that is the street life. So vibrant, always there. That's the real heartbeat.
It really is.
And all of this happens against the backdrop of the Arabian Sea, that coastal view.
Which is stunning.
The amazing part isn't just that these things exist together, but how they interact, constantly shaping the city's identity.
Totally. And speaking of identity, you just can't talk Mumbai without starting with the icon.
The Gateway of India. Has to be.
The Gateway of India. It's not just a pretty arch. It was built back in 1924 for King George V's visit.
Yeah, right.
And it looks out over the Arabian Sea. It really feels like a symbolic front door to the country.
It does have that feel.
When you're there, you just have to take a moment, soak in the scale of it. And right nearby, of course, the famous Taj Mahal Palace Hotel.
Another icon.
Yeah.
And the Gateway, it's more than just stone, isn't it? It's like a symbol of arrival, departure.
Yeah, history.
Exactly. It's all so much history. Yeah. First sight of India for many coming by sea, last sight for the British troops leaving, and, crucially for you as a traveler, it's also where you catch the ferry.
Right, to the Elephanta Caves.
Exactly, a must-do trip.
Okay, so from one historic marvel to another huge one, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, CSMT.
Or VT, as many still call it, Victoria Terminus.
Yeah, VT. This place isn't just gorgeous Victorian Gothic architecture, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It is absolutely stunning.
But here's the wild part. It's still a major, incredibly busy railway station. Millions of people pass through daily.
Mind-boggling, isn't it?
How does a place with all those intricate carvings, that amazing dome, still function as this vital, modern transport hub?
Well, that's pure Mumbai magic, I think.
Yeah.
CSMT really shows how the city blends its past and its present.
It really does.
So while you're there admiring the details, and you should, especially at night when it's lit up.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. It's breathtaking. But you're also surrounded by this constant flow of daily life. Commuters rushing everywhere.
Like a living museum.
Exactly. Vibrating with the city's rhythm. It shows Mumbai's knack for integrating history and modern life, even if it seems a bit chaotic.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about the coast, Mumbai's coastal charms, starting with Marine Drive.
Ah, the Queen's Necklace.
The Queen's Necklace, such a great name. It's this sweeping 3.6-kilometer boulevard along the Arabian Sea.
It curves beautifully.
It does, and it gets the name because at night the streetlights look just like a string of pearls from afar.
They really do.
We absolutely recommend taking a walk along the promenade around sunset.
Yeah.
Just find a spot, sit on the steps, feel the sea breeze.
Perfect.
And grab some street food, bel puri, cutting chai. It's all there.
Marine Drive's more than just a road, though. It feels like the city's lung, a place where Mumbai comes to breathe by the sea.
That's a great way to put it.
The sheer scale of it, the view. It's where people unwind, meet friends, just connect with the city and the water.
Yeah, soak it all in. And speaking of the water, you've also got to experience Juhu Beach.
Oh, Juhu. Very different vibe.
Totally different. Super lively atmosphere. You might even spot a Bollywood star if you're lucky, apparently.
Huh, maybe. But mostly it's about the energy.
Yeah.
And the food.
Oh, the food. You have to try the street food there. Pav bhaji, that buttery vegetable mash.
Delicious.
Pani puri, those tangy water-filled shells. Sev puri. So much good stuff.
It's a feast.
Plus, horse rides on the beach, watching the sunset. It's a whole scene.
And contrasting Juhu's buzz with Marine Drive's sort of calmer vibe really shows you the range of Mumbai's coast.
Good point.
You get quiet contemplation and lively community gatherings, different ways to enjoy the seaside. It's like Mumbai in miniature, right there by the water.
Okay, let's journey inward a bit, maybe touch on some spiritual spots and ancient wonders.
Sounds good. Where first? Elephanta.
Let's do Elephanta Caves, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, which tells you something.
Absolutely. Incredible place.
It's got these amazing rock-cut temples, 5th to 7th century Hindu and Buddhist carvings. That famous three-headed Shiva statue is there.
Kramruti. Yeah, iconic.
And getting there is part of the fun. It's a scenic ferry ride about an hour from the Gateway of India.
Good little trip on the water.
Just remember, they're closed on Mondays. Worth noting.
Good tip. And those caves, they offer such a deep look into India's past. The artistry, the devotion.
Incredible craftsmanship.
It tells us so much about the cultural and religious life back then. It's like a direct link to that heritage. Still feels powerful today.
And then for a more active place of worship, there's Siddhivinayak Temple.
Ah, yes. Hugely important temple.
One of Mumbai's most revered, dedicated to Lord Ganesha. You can go seek blessings or just admire the architecture and feel the energy.
It has a very strong energy.
Definitely be prepared for crowds, though, especially here on Tuesdays.
Yes, Tuesdays are considered particularly auspicious for Ganesha, so it gets very busy. But it's quite an experience. And seeing Siddhivinayak, you really understand how these sacred places, whether ancient like Elephanta or buzzing like this temple, are woven into daily life.
Right, they're not just monuments.
Exactly. They're living centers of faith, grounding the city amidst all the hustle.
Okay, let's switch to some modern marvels now. You absolutely have to see the Bandra-Worli Sea Link.
Oh yeah, the Sea Link. Impressive piece of engineering.
Isn't it just, it's this huge cable-stayed bridge, and the views of the Mumbai skyline from it are just breathtaking.
Especially at sunset, I bet.
Totally. Definitely worth driving across, maybe snap some photos. And nearby, you can also check out Bandra Fort for more views and a bit of history.
The Sea Link is more than just convenient, though. It feels like a symbol of modern Mumbai's drive. It's ambition.
Yeah, connecting the city.
Connecting parts of the city, representing progress, investment in infrastructure. It's a real statement about Mumbai moving forward.
And then, for something completely different, but still kind of a marvel, Sanjay Gandhi National Park.
Right. A national park inside the city limits.
It's wild. A huge, sprawling forest right there.
Yeah.
And it's not just trees. It has leopards.
Leopards in the city. It's incredible.
Plus ancient Buddhist caves, the Kanhera Caves.
Also worth seeing.
And even a little toy train, the Van Rani. It makes you wonder, how does a massive city like Mumbai manage to keep a national park with leopards thriving within it?
It's pretty extraordinary, really. A testament to some unique urban planning and conservation efforts.
Must be challenging.
Oh, definitely. For people and wildlife. But it's like the city's green lung. A rare example of preserving nature amidst all that development. It shows a commitment to balancing things you don't see everywhere.
Okay, let's get practical. Maybe talk about shopping, food, local life.
Yes. Let's talk Colaba Causeway.
Colaba Causeway. That's where it's at for markets. It's just buzzing. You can find everything, clothes, antiques, jewelry, souvenirs.
Haggling is part of the fun there.
Oh, for sure. Perfect place to pick up unique things. And while you're in the area, you got to check out Leopold Cafe.
Ah, Leopold's. Famous spot. Historic, too.
Yeah, really lively atmosphere, a real Mumbai institution.
And Colaba Causeway itself, it's not just shopping, is it? It's like a full-on cultural immersion. You really feel the pulse of the city's informal economy, the social mix. It's commerce, community, culture, all mashed together on the street. So much energy.
And for another unique experience, there's Haji Ali Dargah.
Beautiful place.
It really is. A stunning mosque located on this tiny island right out in the sea.
You have to walk the causeway to get there.
Exactly. But only during low tide, which makes the whole experience quite unique. Once you're there, it feels so peaceful, a real contrast to the city buzz.
It's a great example of Mumbai's diverse religious landscape and that connection to the sea again.
True.
Integrating these important spiritual sites right into the geography, it says a lot about the city's spirit.
Okay, definitely need to give some essential travel tips for anyone planning a first trip.
Yes, practical stuff is key for Mumbai.
First up, best time to visit. We'd say November to February. The weather is just lovely then, perfect for walking around.
Pleasant, yeah. Not too hot, not rainy.
Definitely try to avoid June to September. That's serious monsoon season. Heavy rains, potential flooding. It can make getting around tricky.
Yeah, the why behind avoiding monsoon is purely practical. Sightseeing gets tough, transport can be disrupted, pleasant weather makes a huge difference to your experience.
Okay, getting around. The local trains. They're the fastest way, hands down, to cover distances.
The lifeline, like we said.
But, big caveat, avoid rush hour. Unless you want to experience being packed like a sardine. Seriously.
It's an intense experience, peak hour.
The metro is expanding too. That's a good air-conditioned option. For taxis and auto rickshaws, use apps like Uber or Ola if you can.
Or insist on the meter.
Always.
Yes, insist on the meter. The best buses are cheap, but yeah, often very crowded.
And that local train network, it really is a marvel. How they move millions of people daily, it's something to witness, even if you only ride it off-peak. Gives you a real sense of the city's rhythm.
Definitely. Safety tips, just a few quick ones. Be aware of pickpockets, like in any big city, especially in crowded spots.
Bicycle stations, yeah. Avoid lonely beaches at night, just common sense. And stick to bottled water for drinking. Always.
Basic precautions, really.
Yeah.
But important for a smooth trip. Being mindful makes a big difference anywhere you travel.
Right. And now, maybe the best part for many.
The food. Gotta talk food.
The food. You absolutely must try the street food. Vada pav, that iconic potato fritter sandwich.
The Mumbai burger.
Yeah. Bil puri, tangy, crunchy puffed rice. Pav bhaji, that amazing spiced vegetable mash with buttered bread.
Oh, pav bhaji is legendary.
Non-negotiable, really. If you want famous restaurants, maybe Trishna for great seafood.
Excellent seafood.
Britannia for authentic Parsi food, or Cafe Mondegar for a classic casual vibe.
Good recommendations.
Yeah.
But that street food, it's more than just cheap eats in Mumbai. It's fundamental.
It really is part of the identity.
Yeah. It's where you see entrepreneurship, community, innovation, all happening right there on the pavement. Every bite tells a story. A culinary adventure.
Love that. Okay, last quick tip. Cultural etiquette. When visiting temples or mosques, just dress modestly.
Shoulders and knees covered. Generally a good rule.
And always remember to take your shoes off before entering. Universal sign of respect.
Simple things, but they show you respect the local culture, and honestly, it makes the experience richer for you too. Connects you more.
So wrapping it all up, Mumbai, it really is that city of vivid contrasts, isn't it?
Absolutely. Glamorous, gritty, ancient, modern, all at once.
We've gone from the gateway of India to street food stalls, hidden parks. It feels like every corner truly has a story just waiting for you to find.
And that's the main takeaway, I think. Whether you love history, you're a total foodie, or you just want to hang out by the sea, Mumbai genuinely has something for everyone.
Yeah.
It's like a living, breathing snapshot of India's incredible energy and dynamism. Always changing.
So building on our advice, use the local trains, dive into the street food. We really hope you just soak it all in, that vibrant energy.
Let it wash over you.
Yeah. Just observe, explore. So here's a final thought for you. What surprising story do you think you would uncover in Mumbai's endless layers? What corner of this city of dreams is calling out most to you?